In this video, we're going to learn how to make cables, and these instructions will work for any cable, whether it's a 2-stitch cable or a 3-stitch cable or a 4-stitch cable. So first, we're going to start with a cable that has the stitches held in front, and that cable is going to lean to the left. So we're going to do a 3-stitch cable. So we've knit a few stitches. We're going to slide the next 3 stitches onto a cable needle, and we're going to hold them to the front of our work. Then we're going to knit the next 3 stitches on the right needle, skipping the 3 stitches that we've put on the cable needle that are going to be held in the front. So now we've knit those 3 stitches, and now we're ready to knit the 3 stitches that are on the cable needle. When you knit from a cable needle, you can knit directly from the cable needle, or you can slide the stitches that are on the cable needle back onto your knitting needle. If you choose to do that, be very careful that you don't drop them. So we've put our stitches back on the cable needle, and now we're going to knit those stitches in the traditional way. And so you can see we've created a cross where we have these stitches are in front of the other 3 stitches. So let's show how to do that one more time. We're going to knit a few stitches in between. So we're going to put our next cable right here. So slide the first stitch, the 2nd stitch, and then the 3rd stitch onto the cable needle. Drop that down in front. Then you're going to knit the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. Keep in mind, these instructions work whether you're cabling 2 stitches or 10 stitches. It's always the same. So this time we're going to knit from the cable needle. This is a little trickier because you're holding a needle in your left hand and then you've got the cable needle in your left hand as well. But you can knit directly from the cable needle. And so we knit the 1st stitch, then the 2nd stitch. It's a little tricky. And then we have one more stitch. We'll knit that one. Slide the cable needle out, set it aside. And now you have 2 6-stitch cables, 3 stitches that were knit from the right needle, 3 stitches that were knit from the cable needle. And you can see we now have this cable that leans to the left. So the next cable that we're going to do is a cable that leans to the right. So we're going to knit a few stitches in between, and then we're going to slide the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, off of the left needle, but this time we're going to put them behind our work. And then we're going to knit the next 3 stitches on the right needle, and this time it's a little easier to see knitting those stitches on the right needle. Then we have our stitches on our cable needle, and this time we're going to slide those stitches from the cable needle back to the left needle. So there's the 3rd stitch back on the left needle. We're going to put our cable needle aside. And then we're going to knit those 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. And you can see that cable leans to the right. We're going to do that one more time. And so we're going to slide 1, 2, 3 stitches off. We're going to slide them onto the cable needle and drop the cable needle to the back of our work. Oops. Make sure that you don't twist your stitches when you drop your cable needle to the back. Then we're going to knit the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. And in this case, it's going to be pretty easy to knit our stitches from our cable needle because we've used all the stitches on our regular needle. And you can see you can knit from your cable needle just like you knit from a traditional knitting needle. So knit those last 3 stitches. And when I put this down, you can see we have 2 cables that lean to the left and 2 cables that lean to the right.